today we're going to try Founder's Dirty Bastard, the 2020 version. This is the beginning of 2021, but this is the latest Dirty Bastard version from Founders. This was bottled on 11/25/2020, 8.5% ABV, 50 IBUs. This and Backwoods Bastard, I usually wait until they go on sale before I pick them up because they always come down in price. I want to say, I almost want to say it starts out at like $16.99, then it falls to like $12.99. Then when I picked this up last weekend, I believe it was down to $9.99. So that's usually what I do because they're still on the shelf, but I have to say I have not seen the 2020 Backwoods Bastard, so I don't know if they made it this year or people bought it up before I could get it. I did just try the 2018 version. After I'm done with this in a separate video, I'll do a side-by-side just to see how they're comparing with a little age. I do buy a 6-pack, so I do have 5 more of these. I'm not sure about the 2018 because I did check under here where I keep most of it and I couldn't find any more. So let's go ahead and get this open, get it into a glass and see what we think. I can well, no, that's not true. I do have darker Trub in there also. So we'll check the color, but very light caramel color in there. I do have some black dots all over the place. Small and medium bubbles, more small than anything. About a finger of head. Color, yeah, brownish red. Nice light brownish red color. It's weird though. I can make out the light box, just the outline of it, but for some reason, and I don't know what's going on here, this half right here is darker than this half, and of course this half down here. And I'm not, it must be something to do with the head. That's weird. But yeah, somewhat hazy. But this is made with seven different malts. Let's go ahead and smell. Like a smoky, light roasted, very light roasted coffee. There's some sweetness in there. Some like caramel sweetness, but that smoky, light roasted coffee is what I get the most of. Some lighter roasted malts, that's probably giving off that coffee than just the sweetness from the malts that they're using. It smells good. Yep, let's go ahead and taste. Medium body, maybe a little bit heavier than medium. Smooth. It's got a lot going on, and it's right when it hits your palate. That malty sweetness, medium roast malts, a touch of coffee is in there. When it gets to the middle, you do start getting some of that bitterness. Now this does have 50 IBUs, so some of those hops could be adding to that bitterness. But I'm also thinking it's the malts that they use that are also adding to the bitterness. So the perceived bitterness might be a little bit more than 50, maybe around 60. Yeah, you get that caramel sweetness pretty much all the way through. Very light roasted coffee. But it's that bitterness, I think, that helps balance everything out. the aftertaste, it goes away pretty quick. It's almost like a very watered down, sweet, light roast coffee with some bitterness in there. Like I can still taste the caramel, but it's like way watered down in the aftertaste. Yeah, on this one I would have to go with a 4 out of 5. I like what it's doing. I wish that bitterness was toned down just a little bit. Yes, you could say in a double IPA you're getting bitterness, but I almost want to say like in a double IPA that sweet malt kind of takes over a little bit more. You're going to want more bitterness to help balance it out. But this to me, with the taste that you're getting, you don't need as much bitterness. Maybe it would be a little too sweet if it didn't have that much perceived bitterness. But geez, it's obviously carved. Still a good beer, 4 out of 5. Yeah, I can't wait until the next batch comes out and we try that. I will, again, I'm going to do a side-by-side, so make sure you check out that video. If you like this video, check some more out over here. And until next time, happy brewing.